Yay, we're officially recording. Okay, guys. So first of all, are we ready? Should I go or do you want to go?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So first of all, thank you guys so much. Look at all these faces. This is so exciting. Literally, you guys were here like before 7 o'clock, ready to learn and to grow. And I'm so excited that you are taking the time out right now because we understand that, it's a 7 o'clock on a Monday night and we know that we have things going on in our lives. I'm sure many of us have children or, it's just one of those things where you can choose not to do something like this or you can choose to do it. And you guys are choosing to, to make this a priority. So congratulations to all of you guys who have already gotten on the call. So excited for you guys. Okay. So let me see if I could just switch this view a little bit. Whoa, what just happened? Is it showing me or is it showing you, Colleen, or me?
I have it on like a Brady Bunch screen. So
there we go. Can you guys see me? Like, am I on the screen? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh yeah, the Brady Bunch screen. I just figured I'd put this up like this so that the person who's talking can, it'll highlight, like you or I or whatever. So anyway, so first of all, like I said, excuse the appearance, but it is what it is, right? We're all, here Monday night, not looking our best. We're sitting on a Zoom call. Not like I'm getting all dressed to the nines tonight. But anyway, we are so excited that you guys decided to be a part of this program. So basically, Colleen and I, if you don't know already, we like to collab on things. We have done, programs in the past, and our dynamic together as leaders is just something that we kind of feed off of each other, and we both have sort of the same leadership style, and we agree on a lot of things. So we know that, things that we have to offer are going to be beneficial to everybody as a whole. And there might be some things that Colleen might have to offer for you guys that, you're not necessarily going to get from me if you're on my team and vice versa if you're on her team. But when you come into this business as an essential consultant or certified consultant, or even as a brand new leader, there's a momentum that you have as a leader. It's very exciting, or even not even as a leader, as a Scentsy consultant. Like, it's very exciting when you come into this business and you're just, you're kind of have this like, Scentsy high, so to speak, that, I feel like sometimes we take for granted because it's the type of thing that can kind of like dwindle over time. So our mission in this program is to help you keep that momentum going, because that momentum is literally going to keep you growing in your business. Okay. So I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance for lead consultants. So this is a program that we designed to help you guys promote to lead consultant or above. Like, that's the ultimate goal. Like, by the end of this program, we're hoping that that's what at least happens for you. And if that's something that you're looking to do in your business, then you're really going to benefit from this program. Okay. So the importance of getting, I just heard something. I just wanted to mute. If you guys, I don't know where the button is. I was going to say, if you could just mute your things just for the background noise, that would be really awesome. So the importance of getting to lead. Okay. So when you come into this, you are an essential consultant, okay? Now, let me preface this by saying real quick, I know that we might have some new leaders on here, like your new lead consultant. This program will be just as beneficial to you, okay? I do want to say sometimes people get to lead consultant really fast because they come in and, they may have like 1 or 2 team members that they bring on, and then all of a sudden they're lead consultant and they weren't expecting it either, So this is why we invited essential, certified, and lead consultants, because at lead consultant, you're pretty much like a new leader starting out, and we're going to kind of help you guys with that on this program. So anyway, importance for lead, right? You come into this business as an essential consultant and you make 20% of everything that you purchase, or I'm sorry, you sell or purchase, right? Everything that you sell, your own PRV, you're getting that commission at 20%. Then you sell $1,000, 1,000 PRV, you then get a 5% pay increase and you bump up to certified consultant. I know that a lot of you are certified at this point and maybe you're looking to grow. And you know what? Certified is a huge accomplishment. So if you're already certified, that's an amazing milestone in your business, and congratulations on getting there. But it's the type of thing that you literally have a cap on the amount of money that you can make as a certified consultant. Because you're just getting your percentages on your own personal sales. So you can go ahead and you can sling all the parties that you want, but at the end of the day, you're just getting that PRV on your own. Even if you're hitting like 2,000 PRV in 1 month, that's still amazing, right? You're getting 30% paycheck or 30% commission that month. You know, that's all fine and well, but the real like growth that you're going to see in your numbers is once you start promoting and once you start building a team. Okay. So once you're a lead consultant, once you promote up to lead consultant, you then get bonuses on your team sales. Okay, so there's a couple of perks to getting to lead consultant. You're getting bonuses on your team sales. So your team's like actual sales that they're making, you're getting a percentage on them depending on your title, depending on their title. And we will kind of go over the compensation plan at one point, but that's pretty much how it works. Once you have a team, you start getting bonuses on your team's sales. So instantly promoting up to lead consultant, you're instantly making more money right away. You're also getting what they call personal wholesale volume, which you don't get as a certified consultant. As a lead consultant, you get your personal wholesale volume, so you'll get a percentage of that, which is what we will, again, we'll kind of explain all that. You'll also once you're a lead consultant, you will actually have the ability to be found on the consultant locator. So if you have anybody in your area who went on Scentsy.com and they decided to look up, you know, consultant in your area, your name would come up if you were a lead consultant, you know, prior to the month before. So, and you also get, once you're a lead consultant, you then get paid at title trip points, like during incentives, like which we are now, you'd qualify for those paid at title points and stuff, which again, we will go into. But these are the types of things that as a lead consultant, you know, it's really, there's just so many benefits to growing a business and growing a team and promoting and all that through Scentsy, because there really is, I mean, just at lead consultant, of course, but like all the way up through superstar director, like the potential that you have in this business to grow your income and grow a strong foundation for lasting income is really beneficial to you sponsoring and promoting and stuff like that. So again, that's kind of what the goal is for this program. It's to give you the tools, you know, to help you run your business consistently each month, help you promote up the compensation plan. We'd like for you guys to help you guys to at least add one person to your team by the end of this program, if not more, obviously, if you're able to do that, and to continue sponsoring going forward so that you're creating that lasting foundation in your business. Because I don't know if you guys ever heard this quote, but it's one of my favorites. It's PRV is for today, parties are for tomorrow, and team building is lifetime income. And what that means is like any PRV that you have this month, that's good. That's what's for today. Your parties, getting them on your calendar, you're setting up your paycheck for tomorrow, right? You're ensuring that you're going to have that paycheck. But team building literally is going to be lifetime income. And I know when you're first starting out, it seems like this huge thing that may never happen. But again, this program is going to be geared toward helping you do little baby steps along the way, but powerful baby steps to get you through that. Okay, we're also going to, there goes my daughter, you know, the goal to help you guys stabilize your PRV monthly, like consistently help you hit your numbers, like once you start promoting and stuff like that, and really, again, create that lasting foundation. So, Colleen, do you want to kind of get into the outline real quick? Because I have to mute this for like 2 seconds. All right, let me.
I just muted mine. I'm like, okay. Guys, seriously, this is,
Yeah, I know. I moved you up.
I'm like, oh, hi. I'm super close up and personal.
I'm muting this for one.
Yep. Okay, you guys. So, you know, we are, you know, as Patty mentioned, that this is I'm going to change my view here. Okay, perfect. That this is a self-driven program, okay? We're not going to be policing you guys. We are not going to be making sure that you're doing what you say that you're doing. Like, we are adults here. When you signed up for this kit, whether it was $49 or $99, you made the decision to work your business, okay? So we're here to help you along with that and get you to where you want to be, which in this program in particular is helping you, you know, stabilize your PRV, move up the compensation plan, like she said, and build a strong foundation to get to lead and above, right? We don't want to stop at lead, we want to keep going. So we are going to talk about the outline of the group, right? So the fact that we have like a group page, you want me to get into all that, Patty, right?
I'm so sorry. Say that once more. There's like
you want me to just get into, yeah, that's okay.
Like the program outline.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, like Colleen said, this is, did you tell them like how long the program's going to be?
No, I literally just started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could go into that if you want.
Um, okay, so we are doing this. This is going to be a 6-week program. Okay, so we're going to have them every single Monday night. We're going to have a Zoom call just like this for 1 hour. So for 6 weeks, we are going to be coming on here, right? And then during the week, we will have daily challenges. Okay, so these daily challenges are going to be 15 to 20-minute little exercises or challenges for you to run your business effectively and efficiently daily to get you into the habit of forming these good habits on a consistent basis, right? Sorry, my chair's moving. So these challenges are only going to be 15 to 20 minutes long every single day. You have, what did we say, 24 or 48?
Oh, 24.
24 hours, okay, to complete the challenge. Now, with that being said, okay, we ask you that you are turning on your notifications for this group. We will have a separate group page, okay, just for you guys. This is exclusive and this is special just for you guys, all right? I mean, we're asking you to turn on the notification so you can see daily what we're posting. And this is only going to help you grow, you guys. This is not like mindless, like effortless information that Patty and I are giving you. Like, we're literally thinking of each content, of all the content and each challenge that we want to give you, because it's only going to help you grow in the end. Okay. So we will have Saturday, Sunday, we won't be coming on live doing challenges. You may still hear from us here and there during or throughout the weekend, but we are not going to be posting challenges on the weekend, okay? So the challenges are Monday through Friday. You have 24 hours to complete the challenge, and we will shut off the commenting underneath that post, right?
Yeah, so like, basically what it is the thing is, the reason why we're doing daily challenges is because, like Colleen said, we want to help you guys get in the habit of forming good habits in your business. Because sometimes, you know, I don't know about you guys, but even me, myself, and I like to say I'm pretty consistent in my business. I have moments where I am, you know, all of a sudden, hang on, I'll move this here. I have moments where I am feeling, even though I feel I'm pretty consistent in my business, I have moments where I get on the computer and I'm going to post on my team page, and next thing you know, I'm scrolling on my news feed and I'm like, ooh, hey, what's that about? And then I'm Googling things, and before I know it, I've wasted all this time. So, you know, it's okay when things like that happen, but I think if we stay stuck there, that's when you don't have any progression. That's when you're not doing actual cold hard income producing things, and that's when your business is not moving forward. And when your business is not moving forward, you are going to get discouraged and you're going to want to give up, and you're just not going to see that you know, the expectations that you had coming into this. So again, most of you on here are newer consultants, like, you have to keep that passion going. And by doing small, you know, income producing 15 to 20 minute things for your business every day, are going to be very beneficial to you. So again, these are just going to be like small, not, like Colleen said, not mindless, but just like things that are actually important, but will only take up about 15 to 20 minutes of your time. So if you think that you can devote 15 to 20 minutes of your time every day, okay, over the next 6 weeks, if you think about it, guys, it's 6 weeks out of your life for you to build a substantial, you know, business. And I promise you, through consistency, through dedication, through not wanting to do, you know, through doing it even when you don't want to, that's when you will see the turnaround. But it has to be consistent. So again, those daily challenges are just going to help you. So basically what we did is we created a group. I know that I added a couple of my girls in there yesterday, just like as I was getting ready to go to bed. So everything's kind of just getting started in there. Or we didn't even really start anything in there actually, but like, there's going to be small challenges, like I said. So there's the group, okay, and then we're gonna have the challenges in there about, you know, every Monday through Friday there'll be a challenge, and then you know, feel free with like posting in there if you wanted to. But the thing is, I want to tell you guys a couple things before we move on about the group, okay? So obviously turn on your notifications so you don't miss a beat. If you feel like the notifications are getting too much for you in there, honestly, you guys, you're probably not ready for this program. And I hate to say that, but as you grow your business, as you build a team, as you, network with other Scentsy consultants and just customers host and all that other stuff, your notifications will be blowing up on Facebook, and you're going to have messages out the wazoo coming to you from people. Okay. And I'm not saying that to scare any of you, but I'm letting you know that it's a reality in this business. When you become a leader, you have a lot of people who look to you for guidance, and you also, your notifications specifically are just a little bit higher. So I just want to preface that by letting you all know that turn your notifications on, but try not to get overwhelmed by that. This group is going to be here to help you grow. So be engaged in the group, like comment in there, interact with the other, girls that we have here on the call in that group, participating in things. When we put up the challenges, we're doing them to, because we know it's going to help you, not because we want to sit here and tell people what to do. Again, Colleen said it. You guys are adults. We're our own business owners. But these are true, genuine things that we know are going to help you grow your business. So these challenges here are there for you to do. So do them. Like, actually do them. Participate. There'll be, like, when we put up the daily challenge, there will be a post up there for you to, like, screenshot whatever or participate back on it. Like, we'll kind of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we'll kind of, like, jog your guys' like minds a little bit, and we'll be like, this is this challenge, so post this or whatever, just to get you guys engaged and going, because that's what's going to matter most. And I have to tell you, like, you guys see how close Colleen and I have gotten. Honestly, that's because we were willing to put ourselves out of our comfort zone and interact with each other. If we would have just sat on the side, or any of the other people that I met through Scentsy, like I think about Wickless Luster and Kristen Ingold's group that she was on. Like, Colleen and I are both on Wickless Luster. We're both team members of Kristen's, like, in her downline. And, or if you know Ashley Cora, like, we on that group page, we've interacted with each other. We've commented. We've showed up, right? That's what they say. And showing up doesn't mean just getting on a call. It means showing up every day to your business, being present, being engaged, ready to learn, all of that stuff, getting ready to connect with other people. That's where that group page is going to create that camaraderie with you guys, okay? And you never know, you may just find your hashtag wax bestie during this program, okay? But yeah, like I said, daily challenges will be posted on there. And then, like Colleen said, we'll give you guys 24 hours to complete it. And then after that, we're going to turn the commenting off just to keep the relevant post like on the top, so things don't start to get lost in the newsfeed or whatever if we have a lot of people commenting. But that doesn't mean that if you missed out on the challenge, right? If you missed your 24 hours that, okay, well, it looks like I'm not going to do it. You should still, by all means, do it. Follow through it, because you're doing this for yourself, ultimately, And I think that that's really important. But one thing on the flip side that I do want to say to that is that if you find that you are not able to keep up with the daily challenges, like you feel like it's just becoming too much for you, you probably, again, are not ready for this. Like, I cannot stress this enough, you guys, you have to want this. Of course, we all love to see your faces on here, and we, yes, asked you guys to be a part of this, but this has to come from within. This has to be something that you want. I can't want it more than you. Colleen cannot want it more than you. You have to want it for yourself. But I promise you, if you are fully invested and say to yourself, okay, this is 6 weeks out of my life, for the better of my business, for the better of my family, for whatever, it's going to be worth it. I promise you that. Okay. And then one more point, I just wanted to reiterate that we said it's a self-driven program. Like I said, you have to be willing to be doing it on your own. So we're not going to sit here and ask you guys if you did your homework. We're not going to sit here and do all this stuff, right? Or the challenges, whatever. Like I said, this is self-driven. So we're providing you these resources for you to use, but you fully, as a business owner, have to take part in it as much as you want to do it, okay? I'll leave my last tidbit with that. Is there anything you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys being here. It is scary when I pop up close like that, and I'm looking at myself. I'm like horrified right now. So we really appreciate you guys being here, and like I said, this is an exclusive group for you guys, but this is a group and a program to get you, lead and above on the fast track. So again, like Patty has been mentioning, with the notifications, if that's too much, with, the daily challenges, not keeping up with that. If you're unable to do those things, if those things overwhelm you, then you may not be ready. And that is not us being mean, because we want you to enjoy your business. Okay. No matter how fast or slow you want to go with this, that is your choice. But we're telling you now that you staying in this group, okay, and committing to this, you are going to see the results that you want to see, okay? And that is coming from Patty and I, who literally got to where we are by going on the fast track, okay? So this is like experiences that we have gone through ourselves, and we want to share them with you guys, but it's something that you've got to commit to and you've got to want, like she said, right? So, while you guys are still at Escential, certified, and lead, we know that it's really, really important to start seeing results and getting paid, because, this is not volunteer work. For whatever reason you joined, maybe it was money, maybe it wasn't. We're not volunteers, okay? So while you guys are still, remotely young in your business, we need you guys to start seeing results, okay? And you guys, like this, you can start building a team. You can literally wake up one day and your team has grown a team. And you're like, oh my gosh, like I have all these people under me right now. Like you could hit director tomorrow. You don't know. So if you are ready and you want more for your business, we're here to help you, okay? We're here to help you and work with you and get you there. But again, it's a self-driven program, okay? So you guys have to step up to the game here and be ready to get down to business. And again, it's only 6 weeks out of your life to build a strong foundation to run a business that can change your life, okay? Like Patty and I, this is our full-time income, okay? Full-time. We're able to stay home with our kids.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Can I say one thing to that? Because she's mentioning that, her and I, obviously we did the stuff that we're giving you is from our own personal experience. Both of us grew very quick with Scentsy. Under our first year, we promoted to director. I came into this October of 2015. I promoted to director by the end of March. Okay. And technically I didn't work my business until November. So I had November, December, January, February, March. So 6 months I hit director, and that was because I literally was consistent every day. I was sharing the business opportunity with people. I was making it my mission. And these are all types of things that we're going to talk about throughout this program to help you kind of do things like that. So I know like some of you might be sitting on here and thinking, oh, that'll never be me, or I could never do that. I'm not even a good recruiter. I don't even have anybody on my team. That's what this program is here for, you guys. It's here to help you. As far as the daily challenges, the group page and stuff like that, the calls that we're going to be getting on weekly, we are doing these things because we know it's going to help. And I will tell you, we're going to try and pull you out of your comfort zone. So just know that that's going to happen. We're going to ask you to go live, okay? We're going to ask you to participate on calls. I'm telling you, it may seem like crash course, like we're not doing it because we want to be mean. We do it because we genuinely care and love you guys. And we want, the best for you in this business. And we want to see you grow up to director, if not super director. We want you guys to surpass whatever we was ever able to do. And believe me, we are still, growing. We're still, learning and growing every single day, because Colleen and I are both babies in this business too. Like there's always room to grow, but we can only teach you what we know. We can only teach you from experience. And this is, because we both kind of grew pretty quickly in this business, we know the things that are actually going to work. So please take our guidance, take our advice, and apply it. There's no point in learning and investing and going on trainings, looking up YouTube videos, all that stuff. Like it's very good to be knowledgeable about your business, but if you are not applying the things that you were learning, you're literally wasting your time. You have to at least apply and push yourselves out of your comfort zone, okay? And I promise you, if you do that, you might just surprise yourself and say, wow, I didn't realize that I could actually do that. I think I'm going to be good. Okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I kind of cut you off there.
No, that's totally fine. We pretty much covered, everything about it. And honestly, you guys, this is why we're leaving it up to you. Okay. That's why we're not going to be policing anything. We want it to come from you. We want you to want this more than we do for you, okay? So you have to make the decision after this call, whether you are in or you feel like you're not ready for it. And if you're not, it's okay? Because everybody will say, I'm sorry, but I don't want anybody to say sorry to Patty and I, okay? Because it's your business, all right? And whether you want to act on it and go on the fast track or whether you're just not ready, that's up to you. That's your journey.
Yeah, we do not want you to feel guilty. Like if there's ever a time that you can't get on a call, you should not have that weight on you at all. Like you have to like, oh, I can't get on the call. I'm sorry. Like that is not what this is about. We're not here to make anybody feel like that. We genuinely want you to want this for yourself, but we are so passionate in knowing that you can literally, like, I'm talking like, I mean, just like take your business to as high of heights as you want. Like it's just the type of thing that there's exponential growth potential in this business, and it's only something that you will start to see the more consistent you get in your business. It's very hard to kind of drink the Scentsy Kool-Aid and see the potential in this business and have that vision, you know, if you're not really working your business. But I promise you again, if you do, you know, you're going to see that. Okay. So again, that's our goal for this program, is to help you. So if you guys have any questions throughout the course of this program and you feel you need guidance and stuff like that, you know, you can check in with us, check in with your sponsors. We advise too that you let your sponsors know that you are in this program if they don't know already. I mean, I did put up a post on the page. I know Colleen did as well. But hold yourself accountable too, because you know what? It's not really up to your sponsor to check in with you and see how things are going as far. I mean, yes, to be like a guiding like light for sure, but specifically with this program, it's not going to be up to them to see if you're doing the program. So check in with them if you need to, or if you feel you want to, let them know how things are going, to hold yourself accountable. Okay. We're going to actually get into accountability like later in the program, but just so you know, to keep that as an open mindset. So do you want to, we'll talk to them about like the binder and all that?
Sure. Really quick, you guys, I just want this to be a good thing for you guys, okay? And I know some of you are literally like brand spanking new, and some of you have been with us for a little bit longer, and that's okay, right? But if you've been with us for a little bit longer and you're ready, like we're here to take you there, right? And if you just started, I know how important it is, like I said, to see results right away. To build that belief that this is real and this is possible. And literally you can look at Patty and I, we have none, like zero experience in direct sales. And we trained ourselves. We didn't have like a sponsor holding our hand or anything like that. Okay. So you can look at us and know that whatever you want is possible, but you just have to work for it. Like that's the only key ingredient, is that you've got to work for your business. Okay.
Yes. And we're also, sorry, I know we keep going back and forth, but it's also to let you guys know that everything that we're teaching you here is to help you build a long, substantial business, but it's also going to help you lead and teach your own teams. Because again, the goal, right, is to get you to lead consultant. So what is lead consultant? It's a leader. I'm going to highlight myself right here real quick. Like, wow, big face. Lead consultant, whether you have one person on your team, or whether you have a team of 100 or 1,000, you are a leader once you have one person on your team, because you are leading that person and showing them how to be successful. And I'll tell you guys, there's no rocket science to being leader. All you have to do is show people what you know and what you already do. You don't have to have all the answers. I know like a lot of times leadership is scary to people because they think that it's a big responsibility and that, you know, they're not going to be able to lead a team or whatever. I've seen it time and time again where people don't want to become leaders because of that, or they give up on their leadership, their path to leadership, and decide to not, you know, do Scentsy anymore, even though they've already had these well-established teams. And it's all because they're not confident within. So again, we want to help you get to that point, because you all have the capability to be amazing leaders. You were all on this call because you want it, and you all deserve it, to be quite honest. You know, like you really deserve it. And again, if you have one person on your team, you're a leader and you have to make it your mission to, you know, guide them. That doesn't mean you need to be tied to them 24/7, but it just means that you just need to teach them what you know. Okay, so again, we're going to be getting into things like that during this call.
Lots of good things. Lots of really good things that are going to be like eye-opening for you guys. Like, oh, I didn't know that was income-producing activities. I didn't know that I didn't have to do all that. Like, there's things that work and things that you don't really need to spend all your time on, honestly, okay? So we are going to get into right now, there's a few things that we need you guys to have to be ready for this program, okay? So, number one, you can either get a binder, like a standard 8 by 11, Patty?
8 by 11, yeah.
8.5 by 11 size binder, and you can have a pad of paper and have like a note section in your binder, okay? Or you can have a notebook and have a binder separately. Whatever you want to do, that's your call, okay? But make sure that it's an 8.5 by 11 binder, all right? And that when you have, you know, number one, when we have these phone calls, you don't want to have to go back and rewatch, you know, these videos, because your time is precious, right? So when you are doing that, make sure when you're on the phone call that you're taking notes so you don't have to go back. Because what we're saying to you, you guys are either new or ready to start this, right? So you guys want to start taking notes and really soaking in and implementing the things that we're showing you. So you've got to have a notebook, all right? And even for the daily challenges, you're going to want to write down what it is. And we want you guys to be able to track everything, okay? Right from the very beginning, write down like what your name is, what your title is, when you started. We want you to journal this whole entire program, okay?
From like your current PRV right now, like the month that you're in. And just to give you guys a little insight, we're going to be uploading like a special, like a business planner that you'll be able to use and print out pages for your binder and stuff. So definitely keep a lookout for that on the group that we have, but to help you get like a little organized. But this is mainly what the journal is for. It's to help you keep track. Like Colleen said, you want to make sure that you are writing down your progress, because I cannot even tell you, for the longest time, I did not track anything. I was literally flying by the seat of my pants, sending out mail here. My PRV was this. I had this many recruits that month. And like, then people go inactive. And I'm like, well, who was it that was inactive that month? Like, as your team grows, like there's so many people that come in, whether you sponsor them or not. And sometimes people just go in inactive or fall off, and then you forget the people that were there. And if you ever need to reach out to them, because Scentsy came out with a reinstatement special, you don't know who those people are, because guess what? When they go inactive, it erases from your workstation because of a privacy policy that Scentsy has. So they will not give you information for somebody who's no longer a consultant. So that's why just things like that. That's just an example. But just like writing down everything. If you have a new team member that month, write down I recruited somebody this month. Or if you had a team member who promoted to lead consultant, like things like that. And of course, we're going to get into more ways that you can do that. Like, don't feel like you need to come in and know everything to track. But just as a general idea, use this as your business journal throughout the next 6 weeks. Write down your progress, because it really is going to be nice for you to look back and you to say, oh my gosh, like look at my growth. Like, case in point, we're actually about to get on a director call in a little bit, Colleen and I, that we're having with our upline. And one of their requirements for their call that they had is they asked us to track our timeline since we joined. This is just a little tidbit. And I personally was just going through my own personal history, and I said, wow, my PRV, like when I started, or my TWV rather, like my group size, when I first started my first month, I had like 2 team members, like by my first month. And then, a whole year later, we were over 100 consultants. So it's nice to be able to just go back and see your progress, even if it's just 6 weeks, you guys, like during the course of this program, use it to track your numbers, take notes, anything that you need to know about this program, becoming a lead consultant, making it your mission should be inside this notebook. Okay. Colleen, sorry.
You covered it, girl.
I'm sorry, and I kept that like on your face the whole time.
No, I switched it off, so I hope I wasn't on everybody else's.
Oh, you were on mine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're get your binders ready. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea, the first challenge that we're gonna have is gonna start tomorrow, right, Colleen? Is that what we said?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to have our first challenge. So if you're not in the group already, do me a favor and comment in the comments if you want to be, 1, a part of this program, okay? Because obviously this is voluntary. 2, if you want to be in this group, okay? We're not going to hold anybody to this. This is something that you willingly have to want to do. So please comment in here, and we will for sure add you to that group if you're not in there already. I know that I spoke to a few people yesterday personally, so that's why I added those people. But go ahead and let us know if you want to be in there, and we will make sure that we will add you to that group, because we're going to have our first daily challenge kick off tomorrow. Again, they're going to be small, 15 to 20 minute things that are only going to take you a couple minutes, and it's something that's going to be geared toward helping you grow your business, okay? So get your binders ready. Try and have your binders ready by our next call on Monday, which is technically our first call. So today's the intro call. Next Monday starts the kickoff call, which is the first week, and then we'll have 5 more weeks from there. So it's a 6-week program, and then again, like I said, have the binders ready by next week, and then we're going to be posting in the group sheets, like pages for you to fit into that binder to help you kind of get organized. And the sheets, you can use all of the sheets if you want. It's just like different things to help you keep track of different things in your business. So you can use whatever pages you want. You can use all the pages. It's up to you. But just like I said, have your binder ready, and then we're going to kick off with the challenge in the group tomorrow. So have your notifications turned on from there. It says that people raise their hand. I just want to see. Oh, okay. 'Cause are you saying you guys raising your hand because you want to be a part of the group, or does anybody have anything to say? It says Caitlin raised her hand and Tara raised her hand. Do you guys have something to actually say, or are you just saying, "Yeah, I want to be in it"? Okay, awesome. I mean, I'm just trying to say, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move this back here. All right. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, this program will let you guys get going. But first of all, does anybody have any questions? Okay. Oh, one more thing. The calls. So the weekly calls that we have. So we have daily challenges, okay, to help you work your business every day. You have 24 hours to complete the challenge before commenting gets turned off. And then we also will have the weekly calls, okay, on Monday. So the calls will be recorded, okay, because we do know that some people just have jobs, or some people at times may not be able to get on. But I promise you guys, really, it's going to be most beneficial for you to be on live on the call, because again, we want this to be an interactive. We don't want it to be where we're just talking to you here. Like, there's probably going to be points where we turn off the microphones or turn on the microphones and let you guys ask questions and get, interact with each other. That's where the inspiration comes from within each other. So, like I said, just now I literally lost my train of thought. Oh my God, I'm spiraling right here. Where was I going with that, Colleen?
I don't know, but somebody has a question. Do you want to try to?
Can I talk real quick?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so my question is, when will you post the thing? Is it going to be like a morning thing, so you have like a morning to morning to do your challenge, or is it going to be something that you're going to do at 7 o'clock at night and we have till 7 o'clock the next morning? Also, is this meeting going to be every Monday at 7 p.m.? I have early intervention. I have so many things I have to plan ahead. So I want to know what to look for so that I stay on this, because if I set myself up for failure because I don't know the times, I don't want that to happen. I want to make sure that I know when I have to be there so that I can actually hold myself accountable. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, definitely. So the daily challenges, we haven't have a set time that they'll be up, but more than likely at some point throughout the morning, Colleen and I will post the challenge in there. The challenge might
probably be a morning thing.
Yeah, most likely
point in the morning,
and it'll be like, you have 24 hours till the next day or whatever to complete that. But
can I ask a question?
Yes, just let me just finish her question here, and then I will let you guys ask your other questions. So the daily challenge, it's either going to be a post that will come up, whether we're posting it, or we might even do like a live video on there. So I encourage you guys, if you see the live video and you're able to catch us live when you're on there, of course, watch the video. Obviously, the playback will always be there, but that's when you're going to be able to interact and stuff like that. And these calls will be recorded. So if you do miss a call, you will be able to go back. So we encourage you to catch up before the following week. But again, try not to use that as an excuse for yourself to miss a call. Like if you're like, oh, I feel like getting on the call tonight, but I know it's going to be recorded, I'll just catch it later. That's literally giving yourself an easy way out. Don't do that to yourself. It's going to be beneficial. It's 6 weeks out of your life. Okay. And then did we decide on an exact time, Colleen, for the Monday thing? Yeah. Okay.
No,
so
we did. And then it got no.
Yeah, so we will confirm that for you, absolutely, probably within the next day or so when the actual calls, but it will be a scheduled time every Monday, most likely Monday evening, but we will for sure let you know what the time is, okay? What was the other question that somebody had?
I just wanted to know, are the challenges time sensitive? That you have to get other than the 24 hours, is it like whoever did it in first, or...
Hold on, you were breaking up a little.
Breaking up, Patty.
Yeah, you're breaking up. What'd you say?
Is it like, are they time sensitive? I know it's like a 24-hour. Is it whoever gets it in first type of deal, or is
No,
it?
No.
No, this is the thing. And we want you guys to know this too.
I have work during the day, so I can't usually grab a phone or.
Yeah, no, like it wouldn't ever be like whoever gets it in first. Like this is not any kind of competition, guys. Like this is a comfortable place for you guys to grow and learn like bosses. Like,
and can I just make a point to that? I want to set the ground rule. Well, not ground rules. I want to set the tone right now for you guys. I understand that when you come into this business as an Escential certified, even new leader, and you're on the team page and people are getting shout outs and this and that, it's easy to feel like you need to be up to par with things. It's easy to feel like, oh, well, she got 2,000 PRV or she just promoted certified and I'm over here, I didn't hit certified yet. Like, it's very easy to feel like that. But one, those people deserve recognition for their accomplishments. Two, you do too. So obviously as you grow and do all the things that you're hitting your milestones, you will get that as well. But I just want you all to know that this is not by any means a competition. No way, shape, or form is this like I get this in first kind of thing. We are a team. We are a family. You're going to see over the next 6 weeks, like I said, you might find your wax bestie during this program. And we are all here to encourage and help each other. And you know what? If people are posting on the challenges, their answers to the challenges or their homework, whatever, and you want to encourage them and comment back and tell them, hey, that's a really good idea. I love that. Please do that. That's where that camaraderie comes from, where you pull that inspiration from other people. When you surround yourself with like-minded people who want the same things out of this business that you do, have the same vision that you do, that's when you really just like take off. It's crazy. Okay. So no, absolutely not. This is no way, shape, or form any type of competition whatsoever. Yeah. Does anybody else have any other questions at all? Feel free. Like I said, we're pulling you out of your comfort zone, so feel free to ask questions.
Get ready to do big things, you guys. I mean, they're going to be small challenges. It's not going to be like mind-blowing every day. Like, oh my God, for the next 20 minutes, go out in the middle of your street and recruit somebody, in front of your house. Like, it's not going to be like that. But it's going to be small things that are going to help you run your business every day and get into the habit of doing that. Because right now you may have no idea. You may feel like, I just joined. What do I do? Or I've been doing this, but I'm not seeing results. Where do I go from here? We're going to help you. Okay. But get ready. Like the biggest, Patty and I will both tell you, I've seen the most results and the biggest progress in the things that made me want to vomit and made me uncomfortable and got me outside of my comfort zone. That's where I've grown the most. Like literally I can pinpoint. I was talking to Patty about it earlier. I can pinpoint those times where I felt super uncomfortable and then my business took off. Like it will start to go up. I promise you. Okay. So please be open-minded, be ready to be coachable and learn and want to learn. My reflection and my glasses are killing me. Be ready to learn. Okay. Don't have this fixed mindset where you're like, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing that. If you have that mindset of like, you're not going to, or you can't, guess what? You won't. You won't. Because everything that you do, you guys ever hear this? Everything that you do or don't do, you've already made up in your mind. Okay. So don't do that to yourself. All right, you guys. So be open to hearing new things because I'm pretty sure none of you have already done this before and know what you're doing because I'm still figuring out what I'm doing, but I'm committed to learning, right? You've got to learn and grow. We're never going to be at a spot where we've made it and we can sit back because we know it all. Patty and I talk about this all the time. I would say like a huge part of my success is the fact that we're so willing to learn constantly and educate and train ourselves. You always have to do that on your own, Like, yes, I still have a sponsor and I have a superstar director, but I don't go to them. I look at them more as friends at this point because I'm a director now and I have a team under me. And if they ask me questions, I need to be able to help them and help them grow as self-sufficient, independent leaders, okay, that can run their own organization. So we want this for you. We want this for you like more than you can imagine, but do you want it? So if you do, like, we're ready to do this, you guys. Like Patty and I will do everything we can, okay? And we're real and we don't sugarcoat anything because sugarcoating only harms you. nothing. Like, we're adults, okay? Nobody needs to sugarcoat anything. But we are always going to keep it real with you guys. We're going to shout you out, recognize you, and celebrate you along the way. But, you know, if you're ready to do this, I mean, my team specifically, I saw a comment. I haven't added anybody on my team yet to the group. I just wanted to see if you guys heard this phone call, heard, you know, everything that we're going to do and are still interested, then I'm going to add you to it. Okay.
Yeah, and also I literally just put the group together last night. So
last night.
There's people in there. You're not, like, I just literally added it last night, and I spoke to a few people personally and asked them if they want to be in it. So that's the only reason why we did that. But yeah, we're ready to go. Like I said, tomorrow is the group. Tomorrow's the first challenge rather, and we're going to kick things off. Okay. So again, be open-minded. Like Colleen said, go into this like just willing to learn. And one more point that I wanted to tell you guys about the whole learning thing. Yes, you have to be fully like invested, ready to learn. And that's why Colleen said, like, you know, where our version of success is at this point in our business is because we're willing to learn. Like, I almost get like fulfilled and a joy from like researching things. Like, I'll look up YouTube trainings, or I'll just go on Pinterest and I'll scroll and I'll look at blogs that like how to get, you know, organized in my direct sales business, or I'll listen to podcasts while I'm doing dishes. Like, there's always things that I'm always trying to grow and learn. But like I said before, none of that's going to be useful if you don't apply it, or at least try to apply it to your business. So again, be open-minded, be willing to learn to the things that we have to teach you and tell you from our own personal experience. Push yourselves outside your comfort zone, do those challenges. And I promise you, if you are invested A to Z in your business, you will grow. And you can be invested A to Z in your business without it taking up too much of your time, without feeling like you have other priorities, because you make priority for the things that are important in your life, okay? And I'll tell you firsthand, my family comes first over everything, okay? And I'm Scentsy ride or die. Like, I literally, this is my full-time income. I'm like so Scentsy ride or die. I'm just like in it for the long run. Like, I'm like, this is going to be what I'm doing for the rest of my life. That's how ride or die Scentsy I am. But I also know there's a time and a place. And I also know that my family comes first. So that's why I manage my own personal time by the things that I'm doing, small amount of time that I'm able to get it done, as long as it's the things that I know are going to truly grow my business and not focus on the fluff and all that other stuff. So again, we're going to get into that during the whole course of this program. And we're so excited for you guys. So we will see you on the group, and then we will see you again here on the live call next Monday. And we'll put up details for those calls and stuff like that. Okay.
Everybody good? Any questions, comments, anything?
Oh, one more thing I want to say, because I don't know if I see it already. I'm so sorry. I know I keep doing this. So it's 1 hour out of your life. Like I said, we know it's 6 weeks out of your life, right? 1 hour. Those of you, you're still sitting on the call. That's amazing. A lot of times on these calls, people just drop off because they feel like they don't want to listen anymore. For whatever reason, they got to go. 1 hour out of your life for the next 6 weeks, you might totally change your business around, where you just never know. So be invested. Congratulate yourself for being on this call in this program, and, you know, be willing to do it, because that's where it's all starting, is your determination. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. All right, so any last questions? Anything you guys want to get off your chest or ask or whatever? The floor is here. Does the first challenge start next week? Somebody said. No, the first challenge starts tomorrow. The daily challenge on the group starts tomorrow, and then we'll have our first like weekly call next Monday. Okay. But we're starting the challenges like tomorrow on the group. That's okay. We are going to record this as well. We'll post that in the team page, or not in the team page, in the group. Okay. So turn your notifications on and get ready.
All right, guys.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for getting on. We will be in touch tomorrow and throughout the week. So get your binders ready. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.